Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is Madden NFL 21. We'll see Ryan Fitzpatrick and the Miami Dolphins taking on Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we're ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Out come the Rams, and at the controls, the former Cal Bear standing at 6'4", quarterback Jared Goff.
There's a toughness about Jared Goff that maybe he doesn't get enough credit for. His freshman year at Cal, team went 1-11. His rookie year with the Rams, he was 0-7 as a starter, undaunted in either case, and has come back each and every time to flash the ability that made him the #1 overall pick in the draft when he came out of Cal.
He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and it's second down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Out of the gun, Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
First down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, it's Goff. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side, but for lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Goff throwing again. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Now Goff on 1st down. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Draw play for Brown. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Ball carrier.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll run. This is Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
It's so important that you keep an opening drive going because you want to set the tempo right away. And you and I both know you can't set a tempo if you're punting the football away.
Yeah, maybe early. Don't want to be too over the top, but you're right. Big 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Goff. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. The connection there, Goff to Cooper Kupp. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The return man is Grant. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dolphins set to go now, and their veteran quarterback leading him onto the field. He's played a lot of places. Ryan Fitzpatrick.
He's one of those guys that's been around the block a few times in the NFL. And at this stage in his career, what he lacks in big playability, he more than makes up for it in veteran leadership, a real knowledge of the game, and being a terrific locker room presence.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
20, Matt Breida, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Fitzpatrick now from the 50. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
The tackle by Troy Reeder. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Rams' 28-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Samson Abukum, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Rams 7, Dolphins nothing.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Rams' 9-yard line.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Fitzpatrick will hand this to Howard. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
While no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And finishing it off with a touchdown run was Jordan Howard. teams had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return is Henderson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. Of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 34-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a carry for Brown. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
The Rams on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Ball carrier.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down. Brown. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Byron Jones on the coverage.
The Rams on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Man open left side is Brown. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep is Albert Wilson. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. Third down here.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Fitzpatrick throwing complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Fitzpatrick, the old war horse, getting everybody up to the line quickly. Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing again on second down. Fitzpatrick. And to the left side here, Wilson. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Fitzpatrick firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Fitzpatrick,
A gain of 6 there on first.
Wilson. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Aaron Donald, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This from 54 yards away. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it on line, but it comes up about a rotation short. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Grant sets to return it. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, but, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
At the 31-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Fitzpatrick. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense. Oh, man, you can't do that.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, Fitzpatrick over the middle here to Wilson. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Wilson. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Fitzpatrick. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Miami. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the receiving team.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Goff on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. And he finds Howard complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Ryan Fitzpatrick with a touchdown pass to Devontae Parker. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
The ball carrier.
Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things, and they've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
From the 27, Goff. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open.
On the tackle.
In every game, teams are looking for that momentum shift, and that run there, the offense feels like, hey, maybe we can get something going, but defensively, they've slowed them down the entire game. They don't want to turn into more. They're going to try and figure out a way to take it back on this next play.
On 2nd and a yard, Goff. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
It's a jet sweep, the football to Woods. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Receiver, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down now, it's Brown. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Right back to Brown. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Fitzpatrick. Incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity. Just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. That one into the hands of Laird. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. And it's caught by Parker. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running with Howard. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Howard. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. So Goff and the Rams down 14-7. A minute 51 on the clock. They'll need to take this football a full 90 yards here as they've got it 1st and 10. Goff. Now that'll be caught by Cup. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. Goff now to throw. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Obviously a big 1st down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now Goff. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now it's gone. He's going to let it fly. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Here we go on 4th. Goff. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. 14. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.